Hi everybody, welcome to the Thescottshow. You might have heard my phone go off during the music. That's because it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally I wait for that to hit, but whatever works. We're live. We're making it happen. We're doing great things here, folks. And welcome to the Thescottshow Wake-Up Call. So we got some thumbs up, thumbs down shoutouts. We got a few mentions today. We got our state pick, and of course we go to checkidate.com. That's kind of the outline of the show. We do this every single morning. Sometimes 8, sometimes 7. It's going to be sometimes 6 coming up because, it's summer coming up here and we're going to get up early. That's just the way we do it. So we're going to go to our thumbs up first. I know sometimes some cities do this. If you are in a city that does this, please support your downtown areas. Duluth, Minnesota does, and it is called Eat Downtown Week. It is starting next week on the 5th to the 10th. I did, however, realize that I have made the challenge to not eat any deep-fried foods, so I cannot have anything deep-fried for the entire month of March, and that means that if I go for lunch, I can't have French fries. It's going to be a long month, folks. It's going to be a long month. I'm very glad to report that Eat Downtown Week is not just French fries. There are hamburgers, which I can eat because they're not deep fried. I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but it's kind of the way it goes. I can also have all the cake I want because it ain't deep fried. Again, doesn't make sense. But it's the rules. So I'm going to follow the rules to the letter of the law. It makes me change my diet a little bit. I have to have baked chicken instead of fried. And more to come on the workout show. We got lots of cool stuff coming up today. So, big time thumbs up to Eat Downtown Week. Thumbs down goes to schools and our educational system. I think that our educational system is failing us. Sometimes, I don't mind that schools are trying. Thank you for trying, schools. Sometimes it's what you're given to work with. So schools are trying, but they still got to get a thumbs down. I'm seeing a lot of people who have a lot more issues than they need to. We need to go back to tougher school regulations. We need to go back to, I like the neighborhood schools. Busing kids every which way to Sunday is ridiculous. Being on the bus for 2 hours, making your kids tired, not giving them that free lunch that, or not making sure that they all have lunch. It's just ridiculous stuff going on in these schools. So, I gotta give a thumbs down to schools today. I normally like schools. Thumbs up to the gun bans, the Dick's Sporting Goods, who I absolutely love Dick's Sporting Goods. Probably be up there today. They have banned the sale of assault rifles to, I think they banned all assault rifles. And then they were going to change some of their rules on guns. Awesome. Thank you, Dick's Sporting Goods. I hope that all the other people follow through on that. It does not take the government to make a rule for you guys to have a rule that makes sense. So, thank you for stepping up to the plate. Also, the idea of bump stocks, the idea of all these other things. I'm not a gun guy. I'm really not. You'll never hear the Thescottshow presents a gun show, unless I'm showing up my arms. That's the only way you're getting a gun show here. But I'm not a gun guy, and I support, I guess I can go with people who want to arm themselves and, be whatever at that point. I'm not against people who want to feel safe, but at the same time, just make sure your stuff is locked. Make sure, and I know a lot of gun owners who are very, very smart about that. So The gun bans are to make sure that people don't get them, and that's good. Thumbs down today to the businesses that just don't get it. Now, there are businesses out there that the cost of something is a little too heavy, and then they put it on clearance, and they wonder why. Oh my gosh, why is this item having to go on clearance? Because you're charging way too much. I kind of complain about wrestling a little bit, and wrestling is one of those that don't get it sometimes. Here's how you make the money. And that's the bottom line for businesses, is the money. So, businesses, if you want to get it, let me know. And I could probably help you guys out. Because apparently if you don't get it, you need some help. Thumbs up to space. We are having another satellite launch to space today. It's going to take care of the western states once fully functional. It will outline wildfires and other satellite imaging that is needed. I think it's great. However, I do think there's a lot of stuff in space. So, kind of is what it is. Still got to give a thumbs up to space and beyond. And thumbs down, last thumbs down of the day goes to Sky Sports, as they have came out with a new plan for Sky Sports in New Zealand. I always got to give the news from the other side. And it's kind of the same thing that happens here, where they split the basic cable. They did that very same thing over there. Instead of $49, it's $24. But then you have to buy both pieces of basic cable and to get your sports channel, which is an extra $30. So you're still paying the same thing, and you're really screwing the people that way. So I did hear Fox is part owner of Sky, and they're trying to buy out Sky, and so is Comcast. So that's another thumbs down in a thumbs down, because we don't need more mergers, because they suck. So, yeah, Sky Sports gets a thumbs down. Then we go to our checkiday.com. We're going to give you guys what it is today, March 1st. It is Asiatic Fleet Memorial Day. It is National Fruit Compote Day, National Horse Protection Day, National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. It's a great day. Unless you deep fry it, then I can't eat it. National Pig Day, same thing. National Wedding Planning Day. Plan a Solo Vacation Day. I plan to. Purim. It's Purim today. It's Refired, Not Rehired Day. It's Self-Injury Awareness Day. It's Share a Smile Day. And it's World Compliment Day. And those days, all checkiday.com. And I love checkiday.com. And they always give us great things. Give us the days of the day. It's awesome. So, got to give them a big time thumbs up to checkiday.com. Shoutouts today go to Carrie. Go to Tiffany, Sean, Mark, Bonnie, and Dean. All get a shout out today. By the way, if it is your birthday any time throughout the year, and I have pretty much 100% chance that it is sometime in the next year going to be your birthday, let us know here at the Scott Show, and we will give you guys a shout out live on the air on this show. We do have lots of wonderful listeners all across this world. I say that. I even saw that somebody was listening in Russia. They're not meddling in anything. We're not even having an election here on the Scott Show because, well, I guess I'm the only host here, so I'm the dictator. But if we were, the Russians would not be meddling in my election as dictator. I'm voting for me. Go me. Awesome. I win. Alright. And that's just kind of the way it goes. I'm excited. We got lots of people listening all across this world. All across this great country of the United States, which we work in, doing the 102550 Homeless Project, working to end homelessness and poverty nationwide. So check us out at 102550.net. We love it so much. Now, I gotta make a few mentions. My first mention is to Hope Hicks. Yesterday, she was a thumbs down. Today, she's looking for a job. Hope Hicks has resigned as the White House communications director after going out and telling Congress that she lies for the president. That did not go over well in the White House. And so she is canned. So that's very interesting. So if you want to be a communications director like Anthony Scaramucci, Hope Hicks, I don't know, he's had like 1 billion of them so far. Send your resume to White House / the Revolving Door at 2600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. 20002. Also mentions, today is March 1st. It is the first day of the month. That does mean that it is the beginning of the No Deep Fried Foods Challenge. I have not actually had food today. I had a little mixture of lemonade and orange juice, which I just love. It's one of my favorite drinks. It's just weird, but I love it. I'm probably going to go have some coffee, maybe go have some breakfast down at the Whole Foods Co-op. I love those folks down there. And I don't eat lunch before I run. Today is 5 miles, folks, but it's an easy 5. Easy 5. State pick today is Georgia. I love the great state of Georgia and the Peach State. I just got a message from our wonderful friends, the Atlanta Rescue Mission. They had a great run, 5K. They're the second to none people in Atlanta, and I can't wait to go there. So check that out. That is our state pick for today. You guys have a great day. I'm going to have a great day. And we're going to rock this party together. This day in history coming up later on today, folks. So enjoy, have fun, and just love life. Because I love life. It's great. So have fun. Join us real soon here at Thescottshow.com.